How's it help your team first and foremost?
We had a good workout today, and I think that everybody's kind of, after 6 games, 2 exhibition games and 4 games, everybody's got a little something that but we got everybody in practice today, and so hopefully we all feel good tomorrow. We know more when we come in here tomorrow. But Tyler got to practice today, which was good.
Everyone's talked about the need to make sure that you guys rebound because they're such a good rebounding team. What makes the Cyclones such a good rebounding team?
They're really physical and experienced guys, but that's kind of what it's just one of those things that they do really well, and obviously stress really well by Coach Hoiberg. But they're a good three-point shooting team, and they're really athletic and strong and physical. And that's a kind of interesting mix. Usually, really strong, physical, athletic teams rely more on kind of driving the ball, getting the ball in at the block. This team really shoots the ball well. So a lot of times those long shots lead to really long rebounds, and so the guards have to really react. I think that's our real emphasis. I know our big guys will be physical and they'll battle around in there, but our guards, I wouldn't be surprised if this game is played the way it needs to be played for us to win if one of our guards isn't the lead rebounder.
A lot of big-name opponents haven't been willing to play you home and homes. How did you get these guys to do it?
Well, Fred was looking for a game on a date that we had late last year, and so that's kind of how it came about. We agreed to go out and play them on the specific date that they needed, and then we worked the return game. And it's a thing that's a little bit early for both of us. I think we tried to do it in December. I think at one time we actually had it scheduled later in December. But he had something come up, we needed to move it. So, but it's a good time. Students are here, and hopefully it'll be a good crowd.
When you evaluate the film of their victory against Michigan, what was it that you saw that allowed them to move it?
Well, they finished the game really well. They shot the ball. The last 5 or 6 minutes of the game, they offensively were really efficient, and then they just battled on the board. They out-rebounded Michigan. It was a game where we're kind of back and forth in the first 30 minutes, 36 minutes, 35 minutes of the game, but the last 5 minutes of the game, Iowa State just out-executed.
You've talked about wanting to see the lights come on, whether it's Cougar tip-off, things like that. This should be a pretty good crowd tomorrow. You curious to see how guys will embrace this, or do you already have a pretty good idea?
Well, no, I think every experience that you go through with a new group of guys is a learning experience. This game has got a really unique challenge to it. The challenge will not be getting excited to play. And these guys will all be ready to play, and it'll be a lot of energy, a lot of excitement in the building, and we'll see how our guys handle that.
Is that a challenge for Fred too, as far as one game to the underdog, and then all of a sudden you're expected to be the favorite?
Yeah, I think that you probably have to talk to Fred about how he's feeling with his group. If it were me with his group from the outside, he'd feel pretty good because he's got himself a nice mixture of guys, and he's been really consistent from the 3-point line, and he's got his best player back. So, those are all good things that set up for a big game.
Him edging back, are there any challenges to bringing Ty back at all and getting him back in rhythm?
Well, yeah, I think that he went 5-6 days without practicing, but Ty's a guy who, he's got a routine that he goes through, and I think that type of routine can allow guys to come back maybe a little bit quicker. I know Ty's he's a big game player, and hopefully he feels well enough to play how he wants to play.
I mean, what kind of effort is this going to take for you guys to win this game? Obviously, you feel like you have to play better. Maybe didn't play the Stanford even, or
I think we need to play better than we played on Saturday. Saturday wasn't our best game. But the other 3 games, I thought we played pretty well. If we play similar to that, I think it'll be a pretty good game.
Anything else?